Star Darbar. Yes, one more time, I am back. And you know exactly that who I am with. I know that you all are eagerly waiting to meet the person behind the voice. Yes, the famous song, Varaharupam. Yes, Sai Vignesh is right here with us. And I know that you guys are excited to meet him, excited to talk to him. But hey, before that, let me introduce him to all of you, isn't that? Hi, Sai, how are you and how is everything?
Hello, hi, and my big hi to all the viewers. I'm doing good. How about you?
We are fantastic, fantabulous, and meeting you is kind of, I am getting that energy because, oh my God, I was amazed by your voice, by the movie, by the scene, by the song. All right, we will talk about it. You have to be here with me for tonight and, of course, next week as well. You have to promise me that first, and then we are starting our questions. But my first thing is because my viewers, they are worldwide, and they are, of course, film lovers, music lovers. Some people are there who maybe don't watch films, but they love to listen to music. So I know that you already have created a huge fan followers, or fans are following you everywhere. I do believe so. So to them, I just want to ask you the first ever question for this episode of Star Bar. That what was the reason for you to start or love music?
Okay, perfect question to start with, I think. uh, my grandmother used to perform in temples, and she always wanted to become a singer. And that's how I think I came into music. And my father put me into music classes when I was 6 years old. And my father is a keyboard player too. So, and of course, due to family situations that time, he was also not able to take that professionally. And even now, he says that that was the reason he put me into music classes, and he always wanted me to see as a musician. And so, first of all, before I start, whatever I am today, I owe it everything to my parents and my family. I'm nothing without them. So, I started my music classes at the age of 6. And to be frank, the first 2 years I was not at all interested, because in Carnatic music, I think the first few lessons will be like it'll be basic lessons, so it'll be Sarale Varisai, Chanta Varisai. So I think as every other student, I was actually reluctant to go to music classes. I really hated them. I mean, I should not say this word, but I really hated them at the first. But so first 2 years went by, and from the third year of my music journey, I started to go for competitions. So that's when I realized, I had this talent of, singing good, but I didn't know that. So I used to go for every competition, each and every competition, and I got rejected in that. And over a period of time, my gurus and my parents, both of them said that, Sai, you really have this talent, but all you have to do is you have to put in efforts. Then only it's going to take you to places. So that got in my mind, and I think it was in the year when I was in my grade 7. So I went for a competition in a famous reputed music institution in Chennai, and I made sure I should win this competition, and I practiced for that, and I made it. So that's how music came into me, and I think that's when the fire started within me, and it's going on till now. And there's a lot more to go, and I really love this journey, and Carnatic music has been with me all these years, and that's I mean, Carnatic music defines what Sai Vignesh is. That's like that to me. Yeah.
Who were your gurus, and uh, how is the bonding? I mean, do you still go to them, or do you still meet them? How is that?
No, still, I still learn. So it's like I meet them, very often. And I started learning Carnatic music from Srimati Lakshmi Anandakrishnan. She is basically from Palakkad, Kerala. And and then after learning with her for 8 years, I moved on to learn from Sri T.R. Vasudevan. He's a disciple of Chambai Vaidyanatha Bhagavatar. So I learned from him for the past 11 years, and it's been a wonderful journey. And both my gurus, they have always been with me, and they have supported me. I should say they have always been with me, and be it any decision in my life, be it super singer, or be it the life decisions, or be it my educational decisions, they have always been with me, and they have guided me properly. I should say I am really, blessed to have got them in my life. And I think this is the point where I should also say this to all the viewers, that getting a proper guru is not an easy thing. Not everyone gets that. So I really feel blessed to have got them in my life, and I owe everything to them also, and my parents and my gurus, because uh, not only music, they have taught me good values, and to how to respect people, and how to not take everything into your head. And because in these in these years, it's like you see many people singing, and there's a lot of competition. See, for example, let me just say, so if I get a call for recording today, if I say just sorry, I'm not available, so there are 1,000 people behind me, they're ready to go. So it's like, it's just a moment, to just think and decide what you want to do. So it's like, all these small things, I think I have learned from my gurus. And yeah, I feel very happy and honored to have got them in this life. Yeah.
Well, like seeing you and looking at you, you just started your journey, and I know that the whole world is waiting to get more wonders from you. But as a child, right? So what happens like when a child goes to learn something, or he or she wants to do something that they like, but sometimes in the Indian family we always listen to our parents, or sometimes when they are telling us to do something we do. But as a child, do you remember any incident that you think that is very close to you, like you never wanted to do a riyaz maybe one day and your dad scolded you? Any type of any funny incident that you remember?
I think there are hundreds of funny instances, because, as I already said, I started taking music seriously from my seventh grade.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, my father was actually very strict when it comes to music. I'm double quoting it. When it comes to music, he's very strict, because he, as I already said, he always wanted to see me as a very good musician, and he was very on point. So after just coming back from his school, he used to call me, and every day I used to get a call. So don't waste your time. Go sit, practice, and then go for play. So, and also, I was not that much interested in any sports activities. And to be frank, I used to watch cricket, football, but I don't play actually. I don't play. I'm not a good sportsman, or I haven't played any outdoor games during my school times also. Because if you ask my friends, they would be like, "Oh, please don't call Sai. He'll definitely not come. I know. Even if he comes, he'll sit for like 5 minutes and then go back, and he'll just go for practice." So that was me. So, and I think he also made sure that I practiced every day, each and every day, before going to my school. So morning, this was my routine actually. Morning, I used to get up at 6:30. I used to practice for 2 hours, the basics, and then I used to get ready for my school, and I used to go for school, and then come back, and then I'll get a call from him, and I'll practice again for 1 hour, and then I'll be having my music class. Not every day, of course, but twice a week. So I'll be having my music class, and then I'll come back, and then I'll study, and then I'll sleep. So this was my routine, but it was not that easy, because when you have friends surrounded by you, they were just enjoying their life. Like they used to go for beaches, they used to go for movies. Even my family, and it's like I have a lot of cousins in my family, and so every Saturday, Sunday, every weekends they used to come to my home, and they'll be playing cards, they'll be playing board games, they'll be playing everything, and they'll be having all the fun. But they also go for movies, but they'll call me, but I'll be like, no, I have this time, I have to, practice. No, it's like not saying that I was that, determined or that confident enough to say that, but I don't know. I think since my childhood, music was within me. I should say that music held me like its child, and it took me all this way. So I think I should also say thanks to music for always being with me and always supporting me to do that. My guru also always says this: when you respect music, it will give you so much. When you don't respect music, I think that's going to be different. But I think I respected music, and that brought me here. And yeah, it's a very very beautiful bond, and I don't have words to describe that.
Your um, favorite composer?
My favorite composer, of course, Raja sir. Raja sir, because until my 12th grade, I was only listening to Carnatic music. When I went for Super Singer, that actually gave me a lot of understanding about what real music is. Because I was just concentrating on Carnatic music, but after entering Super Singer, that was a whole new world to me. Because uh, I had to perform in front of 200 people, say 200 people, and there were like hundreds of lights in front of me. And I even actually, I still remember, and I always say this. It was the first round in the grand set of Super Singers, and it's like there was like so much people there, and in front of me they were the judges that I have seen since my childhood, and I've heard them. But so I was about to perform, and everything was there. So the director said, okay, camera, lights, action. And it's like my whole body was trembling, because it's like everybody was focusing on me. And I still remember the song that was Marudamalai Mamani Murugaya. That was my introduction song. It's like I was trembling inside, and I even actually cried after my performance. Of course, I didn't cry during my performance. I cried after my performance, saying that I don't know, I know I'm not here for this. But I think those were all small moments in life, that made me understand what what music is to me. And it was like you see, there's a different stages of butterfly, right? It's like until it flies, it's like it's a beautiful journey. So it was like that to me, and it was such a beautiful journey. And Super Singer gave me so much of freedom to explore a different genre of music. And I think I should also say that that helped me to properly understand what film music is, and what different genres, say western, say melody, say folk, say jazz, Hindustan. So be it
Yeah.
anything, I've learned a lot from Super Singer.
It is really great that when you spoke about folk songs, because I think that lot of lot of I can say that lot of like the commoners from us, we always think that the folk singers can only sing folk songs, but a classical singer, when they try to sing a folk song. So, like, why you ever wanted to sing folk songs? Like, what was behind it?
Um, um, I think it requires a lot of understanding to try different genre. So as you said, folk is I mean, to me, folk is more of like singing your heart out. If you see folk singers, they usually don't concentrate more on the lyrics, more on what's happening, and more on shruti, everything. So they just sing their heart out. But it everything will fall into place. So it's like, see, for us, for me, if you say, it'll be when I sing, I'll be very much concentrated. It's like I'll concentrate if I'm on pitch. I'll concentrate if I sing the lyrics properly. I'll concentrate if I'm on tempo and things like that. But folk
Mm.
singers, they'll they I think they have it. Uh, uh, they have
From
this.
here.
I think
Mm.
they have this within them, and they sing it so with so easy, and they sing it very effortlessly. It's like they just come, they just perform, and they just go off. But it'll make it's like think that it's magical, and it's really magical. So I think that's the advantage of that's the advantage of folk singers, and I think they have it within themselves. I think by birth they
Absolutely.
have it. By birth they have it. Yeah.
Absolutely. May I ask you that what is your favorite song or folk song that if you even can hum a couple of lines?
Oh, okay. Folk. I think there are a lot of folk songs, and but it's like I think since I'm from Chennai, I have listened to a lot of Tamil folk songs, and
Please.
there's also one folk song that I performed in Super Singer. I still remember.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'll perform that. So it's a funny song, but the beat and rhythm, well, it's just awesome. It's a Rajas song. I'll do that. ஊரு விட்டு ஊரு வந்தே காதல் கீதல் பண்ணாதீங்க பேரு கெட்டு போனதுக்கா நம்ம பழப்பு என்னாகுங்க விட்டுடு தம்பி இது வேணா தம்பி இத்தனை பேரு வீடு உங்களை நம்பி விட்டுடு தம்பி இது வேணா தம்பி இத்தனை பேரு வீடு உங்களை நம்பி ஊரு விட்டு ஊரு வந்தே காதல் கீதல் பண்ணாதீங்க.
If you can explain the meaning of this song a little bit for my viewers, that would be really wonderful. And you sang it so well. Please say that what it means actually.
Okay, I don't. As I already said, it's a funny song in a movie. So it's like saying, "Uru vittu uru vandu." So it's like you're coming from another place. So don't love a girl in my city. So you have come from another city. So vittidu thambi, venam thambi. It's like leave this. You don't need this. So it's like it's a guy from one city saying that if you want to love a girl from my city, don't you should be here. You should have born here. Don't come from another city and love a girl from my
Ah,
city. So it's like it's a funny song.
that's a beautiful, beautiful thought actually, if you think so. So, yeah. So, if I ask you now that who is your favorite singer?
Oh, singer, favorite singer. There are a lot. But I think if I can say, I'll say two singers. One is SPB sir and one is Shankar Mahadevan sir.
Okay. And if I ask you these questions, like a lot of people are doing their originals, or maybe they're singing old songs and they're doing it in a new style, they're changing the prelude or the interlude, or maybe the whole song. Not the song, I'm not sorry, not the whole song, but that how it is starting, how you are singing, the style of the song, the tune may be same. So if I ask you that since SPB is your favorite, so if I say that Sai, for your cover song, which one do you think you will choose from SPB's collection?
This is a very tough question because to me, all the songs that SPB sir has sung, they are really gem, I would say, because it's like his singing is like a dictionary to all the singers. I think everybody will accept that, and they should accept this because it's like I personally have learned a lot from SPB sir's singing, be it dynamics, be it pronunciation, be it any language. See, if you take Hindi, he has sung so many Hindi songs. If you take Malayalam, he has sung. If you take Tamil, if you take Kannada, if you take Telugu, it's like I think he's a master of everything. It's like he has just conquered, the world of singing, and he's given so much to all the artists. I should say in this world. So, but of course, there's one famous song of him that is always close to my heart, and the song is also composed by him. This is from the movie Sigaram. It's called Vannam Konda Vennilave, and such a beautiful song. And I will definitely, I would love to cover that. And I haven't done it. I've sung it in many programs, but I haven't covered that song.
All right, but can you sing a couple of lines right now for us, please? Sure.
வண்ணம் கொண்ட வெண்ணிலவே வானம் விட்டு வாராயோ வண்ணம் கொண்ட வெண்ணிலவே வானம் விட்டு வாராயோ விண்ணிலே பாதையில்லை உன்னை தோட இல்லை விண்ணிலே பாதையில் உன்னை தோட இல்லை வண்ணம் கொண்ட வெண்ணிலவே வானம் விட்டு வாராயோ வண்ணம் கொண்ட வெண்ணிலவே. Thank you.
This is really, really, really beautiful, Sai. I mean, I know that you love music. I know that you learn music, but have you ever thought that you will become a playback singer?
I think not even in my dreams, I should say. I should accept that. And I will accept that because I always wanted to become a musician, like say good musician. But playback singing was really not in my bucket list, I should say. But after completing Super Singer, I was getting good offers in the sense I was called to sing many jingles. I was called to sing many devotional numbers, and I was called to sing many songs. Like I would say, tracks for even movies. So that's how my journey started. So I finished my Super Singer in the year 2014, and 15, 16, 17, 18. So 4 years, I had a good experience, and I should say I had a good time singing for a lot of music directors and songs in different languages. Say Telugu devotional. I have sung for many Telugu devotionals, and I have sung many Kannada songs also. But those were not in cinema. So I think these 4 years, it gave me a lot of experience and a lot of exploration within me. It's like I got to understand how it was to go to a studio, how to sing in front of a condenser mic, how to listen to our voice, how to sing in tempo, because singing in live is different, singing in a studio is different. So you have to adapt to the situation, because in live you can do whatever you want, and it's like see for example, you're performing in front of like 1,000 people, and you get a lot of energy from that. So it's like you get a lot of energy from the people, and it's like you get pumped up and you reciprocate that to people. So that's live performance. But in studio, it's like it's just you in a single room, and of course the music director will be there, and you have to think that you are the person. And if, say for example, if it's a love song, you have to think that you're the lover, and you have to emote it properly so that the song reaches the level of what the music director thinks. So it's not that easy to go to a studio and sing. So those 4 years gave me a lot of new experience, and that paved my way to get my first song in Tamil. That was in the year 2018. I should thank music director Ganesh Raghavendra sir, because he gave me first break in Tamil. That was for the movie Ekantham. The song was called Ooranadila. It's again, we have a good connection here. It's a folk song. Kind of, it's a folk. I should say it's a folk fast song. I got to sing with another singer called Jayamurthy. So he sang one charanam, and I sang the second charanam. So it was a super paced song. And then after that, with this song, I got some other opportunities, and it's like as of now I sang like 10 to 15 songs in Tamil. But there is it's a lot of competition here. Okay, so if I should say it properly, it's like either the movie has to become a hit, or the song has to become a hit, or both the movie and the song has to become a hit. So there are like a lot of probabilities for a song to reach
Ah.
people. And so it was like 2018, 19, I got to sing few songs. And 2021, the world was shut down because of
Yeah,
COVID.
yeah.
Uh, that was a very, I should say, for artists, those 2 years were really difficult, because we were, it's like we were made to sit at home, and it's like just sitting at home and singing in front of laptops, mobiles. That was, I should say, it was actually painful to me personally. It was painful because uh, we were made to sit and in a room and then perform. Also, people wanted you to perform with more enthusiasm, because as if you should feel that there are like thousands of people in front of you. So it was not easy. So we had to adapt to a lot of things. So yeah, it was painful. And then 2022 came, and it's like I got two songs in 2022. One was Kurumugil from the movie Sita Ramam. The next one was Varaha Rupam from the movie.
Yes, my next question was coming towards you
Okay.
because the original Telugu version has been sung by our favorite S.P. Charanji.
Ah,
And yes, and the same song you have sung, like even before I go to that part, I want to ask you that a lot of time we sing in different languages. Like I'm not a Telugu girl, but I do sing in Telugu because I think that that's like something that musicians can do, or if they are interested to learn another language, they can really perform well. So now I want to ask you that how much challenges you face when you sing with a different language and then you actually record it for like playback singing. So what are the main points that you guys really look into to fix your, I can say, like anything that you are feeling that no, this is not like good enough, or maybe I have to change here, or maybe you guys work with the pronunciation. How is that?
perfect. So recording songs in other languages, to me, is not that easy. I should accept that, because uh, I know Tamil. I know Tamil, and I can write. I can read Tamil very fluently. I can understand like Hindi and Sanskrit to a bit, and I can write and read Sanskrit, Hindi, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada. It's like so. Whenever I record these songs in other languages, so I write them in English, and I'll make sure I have the lyric writer with me, so that I know it's easy. So when he says the proper lines, I write them in English, and I have this way of writing. So whenever I write lyrics, I make sure it's like if in of course right, in Tamil, ra is very important. For example, in Telugu, it's like there'll be like lu and some lines you have to enunciate properly. And in Kannada, we say tumba kushiyagtite. So it's like, and there is like small L and it's like large L. If it's like say lu, it's like you have to enunciate properly. And if you don't do that, I think you're not doing the justice to the language. So, and in Hindi, of course, it's quite a tough thing. But lately, I've also sung few jingles in Hindi, and I really had a great experience. But one thing that I have understood while singing other languages songs, it's like it really pushes you. It really pushes you, and it makes you understand, what it is to sing another language. If, say for example, I'm very comfortable in Tamil, but if I sing a song in Telugu, it really takes a lot of time. But when I finish the song, it makes me feel that oh, that's great, Sai. You have done something very beautiful. Because I had this feeling when I finished my debut Telugu song that got released like
Mm.
4 months back. It's called Anuragam Ashay. It's a Telugu song. So the music director called me and he asked me, so it's like, do you know Telugu? I said, no, I don't know Telugu, but I have sung few jingles in Telugu. So I sent him that, and he said, oh, that's great, but you don't sound like a Tamil guy. It's the Telugu pronunciations, everything is proper. He said, and oh, thank you, sir, thank you. So it's like, I think it's all the efforts, and I think it's all the uh, I would say hard work that you put in
Yeah.
will make it hear it and will make it sound better. So that's how I see that. Yeah.
Yeah. That was simply lovely. And well, you know what? We're almost at the end. Well, I haven't watched though, but I know that we're almost at the end for tonight. So Sai, as you promised us, even though we started this episode before that, you will be here with us next week as well, because we still didn't even went to the point that about that song. No, I'm not saying anything tonight. No. We will come back again next week, yes, with Sai. And please don't go anywhere. Stay with us. And yes, I'll be back again with your favorite show, Started By. Till then, stay well, stay blessed, and yes, keep watching Started By. Take care. Bye.